Join and play today on GeForce Now. What is up, everybody? It's another GFN Thursday, and you're looking at Skull and Bones on your screen right now, as well as 4 other games. And Halo Infinite happens to be one of those games, and I will be streaming that game today in this stream at 4K 120 FPS. That's right, Halo Infinite, Skull and Bones, and more. It's time to jump into the official GeForce Now blog. All right, what is up, everybody? It's Project Storm, and as you can see right here, we're live streaming this at 4K 60 FPS, and we're going to take you to, well, first of all, this is blogs.nvidia.com, and we're going to take you back 4 weeks ago to let you all know that it was a sharper image as GeForce Now update delivered stunning visuals to Android devices. Now myself, I'm an Android user, and now I'm able to play my games at up to 1440p 120 FPS on a mobile device. Now, if that's not crazy enough, we have a whole lot more. 3 weeks ago, GeForce Now leaped into its 4th year with 27 new games and more celebrations all month long. All right. And the reason I like to highlight these titles are, if you have never been to blogs.nvidia.com, you need to jump over here right now so that you can stay updated on everything that's happening in the world of GeForce Now. Like 2 weeks ago, when it was devices for days, with GeForce Now, every device is a dream gaming PC. And this is what it's all about, you all. If you have a potato PC, you don't have to worry about that. They have you covered. Today, it's the easiest upgrade because you can play at ultimate quality with GeForce Now. Plus, Ubisoft's Skull and Bones and Microsoft's Halo Infinite leave 5 newly supported games. And speaking of Halo Infinite, here it is right now at the settings menu, and I told you I will be streaming this game for you all. I'm gonna do a little bit of campaign gameplay because every other game in the near future might be multiplayer. So in case people wanted to see how the campaign performs, I'm gonna jump into that for a little bit today, and then I'll get you out of here, and then I'll be on multiplayer, on ranked multiplayer, the rest of the damn night. So with that said, you all, let's get back on track, because GFN Thursday keeps its 4th anniversary celebrations rolling, and by bringing Ubisoft's Skull and Bones and Microsoft's Halo Infinite to the cloud this week. They're part of 5 newly supported games, and thanks to the power of the cloud, members can play them at unrivaled quality across nearly any device. And this right here is what it's all about, you all. Members can play them at unrivaled quality across nearly any device. And this is why I play. I always have to say this because people ask me, why do you have an RTX 4090 and still play on GeForce Now? But GeForce Now answers it every single time. This is why, you all. I don't have to worry about the downloads or anything like that, you all. And I can jump in and have quality that's not too far away from my RTX 4090, especially when it comes to the feel or the low latency of the whole experience. I know it's hard to believe, but stay tuned, keep it locked, subscribe to the channel today, and you'll know what I'm talking about because I'm always streaming on GeForce Now's highest tier, that is the ultimate tier. Now, with that said, it's the ultimate upgrade instantly. With GeForce Now, well, when GeForce Now launched in 2020, members flocked to take advantage of Nvidia GeForce RTX series GPU-powered servers and experience real-time ray tracing on low-powered devices. All right. For the first time, high-performance PC gaming was available to all. Later, members gained access to the ultimate upgrade as Nvidia Cloud Gaming servers brought GeForce RTX 3080 class power to users across the globe. And this right here, I can't talk, y'all. It makes me go back to that day when it was announced that the RTX 3080 tier went live, y'all. And I really lost my mind. I was serious about that when I said it. I mean, it was so cool to see that I had access to that level of performance. And so with that in mind, I have a couple questions to ask you all. First is, what was your first experience with GeForce Now versus now? So how long can you go back? When was your first experience? What were you playing on as far as hardware goes? Now for me, it was Destiny 2. The first time I saw that GeForce Now, that I could play Destiny 2 on GeForce Now, I went ahead and took the plunge. And I've been playing on GeForce Now since beta. All right. But Destiny 2 ran so great at 1080p. And I'm talking about 1080p. I love 4K and 8K, right? So I have the RTX 4090. But I was able to stream Destiny 2 and it felt and looked so good with low latency, and it was almost non-existent. And then the RTX 3080 tier, when it dropped, latency was a non-factor. And now with the 4080 SuperPods, the 4080 upgrade that's now currently available that you have access to today, people, it's equivalent to my 4090 every day. And I show you better than I could tell you, because I have tons of videos right here on the channel if you wanted to check that out. All right. Now with Nvidia, and then the second question is, let me go before I start getting sidetracked, man. I can't hold it together when I do this. The second question is, what games do you think show off GFN's performance? Well, today is going to be this one right here. And again, that is Halo Infinite, coming to you shortly. Now, with the Nvidia Ada Lovelace GPU architecture, it says cloud gaming has taken another leap forward, powered by the GeForce RTX 4080 SuperPod.